So you're wondering how often and how long and how far to take your dog for a walk. Well, it all depends on the breed of dog and how old your dog is. But generally, you should listen to your dog. Always when I start going for a walk with my puppy, Teddy, he's running around like crazy as soon as I take him off the leash and he can roam around freely. But after about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, he's gonna start slowing down tremendously. He's not gonna run around like a puppy anymore. He's just gonna, walk a little fast, but he's not gonna sprint or those things. And that's really when you know that your puppy has drained all his energy, and you could probably take him back home. But it really depends on the breed. If you have an older dog and a large dog, then you can take him on shorter walks if he's showing you that after 20 minutes he's finished his business, and he's probably always going to be kind of slow, because if it's an older dog, that's probably what they do. My old dog, he goes about on walks that are half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. Like Teddy, for example, he's running around like crazy the first few minutes, probably the first 20 to half an hour, then he'll slow down a little bit, and now that we're going to the 3/4 of an hour, he's rested a little bit in between, and now he's running around like crazy again. So sometimes it can be hard to know when your dog's had enough, but at some point you also gotta decide for yourself if you still want to be walking around after 2 hours, or if you also want to go home at that point. But with my older dog, we usually take him for a walk. Well, we take them together, but if we do it separately, or before we got Teddy, because Teddy's only 5 months old right now, before we got Teddy, we take him on walks of half an hour to 3/4 of an hour. It, keeps him young to get out the house, and he's always so excited every day to go for a walk. But if your dog has problems with his hips or bones, or has troubles walking or things like that, I wouldn't recommend taking him on that long walks. Teddy! Come here! But it all really depends on your personal preference, and you have to listen to your dog and look for the symptoms and signs that he's had enough or he still wants to go further. Like Teddy right now. Teddy, come here! See, he's still running around like crazy. Good job! Come on. He really loves going for a walk, especially in the morning, because he can really drain all his energy, and then during the day he's not going to be so crazy all the time, and I can, rest a little bit and not have to play with him constantly and things like that. Come on, Teddy. Let's go. But if you have a larger dog breed, generally they need longer walks, and they can also go longer because they generally also have longer legs. Because if you compare your leg length to those of the dog, then yeah, you might have some kind of a comparison that why you can walk longer sometimes than maybe a Chihuahua that has tiny legs and will get exhausted a lot more quicker than you will. But if you have any kind of Labrador or Shepherd dog, they were originally bred and used for sports, and that meant they were, outside running around, retrieving game and hunting ducks and, things like that. So they may have more energy and need longer or farther walks than a smaller dog might need, and they may also have more energy. But don't get me wrong, small dogs also have lots of energy, so they need long walks too. but larger breeds can often handle longer walks better than smaller breeds can. So that's my opinion on how often, how long you should take your dog for a walk. And if you want to know if you should take your dog for a walk in the morning or in the evening, you can check out my other video. See you guys next time. Bye.